What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? It's reported that Tyree Simmons pulled out his weapon and shot through the home of Brandonaya Bennett, accidentally killing her because his intended target was one of his rivals who lived in a different apartment. So he hit the wrong address. I said it's reported that he accidentally shot her and killed her because you don't accidentally shoot into an occupied space and kill someone. It was intentional. Tyrese, you're going to have to do your time, boy. No remorse for you. I have absolutely no remorse for you. I don't know what happened to you in your life. I don't know if you had a daddy. I don't know if you had a mama. I don't know what kind of upbringing you had. But I do know that it was insufficient. And there was not enough love in that house, more than likely, because there are exceptions. But I can tell you this, most of the time, however you're raised, that's what you're going to be. Because we're all creatures of habit, and we are who we are by a process of conditioning. Meaning that whatever you see, however you're raised, is pretty much how you're going to be. Case in point, I was raised in a household where you learn to settle your conflict with fists, guns, and insults. That's how I was raised. And for a long time, it took me a long time to figure that out and learn how to at least attempt to think things through before acting out certain situations, right? If you grow up in a household where education is not stressed, nobody's going to trip when you drop out in the 5th grade. I mean, maybe the truant's officer will. Teachers might go like, hey, let's do a welfare check. But other than that, nobody in your home is going to trip because that's the standard. Contrarily, if you grow up in a household where education is stressed, then more than likely you're going to go on to do well academically. And when you graduate high school, nobody's going to lose their damn mind. They're going to clap, and it'll be kind of restrained. You know, they might get a little loud, but it's restrained because they're thinking next level. Okay, this is cool, but all right, time to go to college or time to start this business. We got other work to do. This ain't it. People that typically don't stress education, when one of the kids graduate, oh man, they lose it because they surprised that he graduated in many cases. Now, again, I said many cases. I didn't say all, so don't start trying to, call me on this or whatever. But I will tell you this: I've been to many, many graduations, so don't think that I'm talking like a person that's out of touch. I've been to many hood graduations, and I can tell you, I know personally, those households where education is stressed, people will lose their minds when somebody graduates. But where education is not stressed, people will lose their minds. But when education is stressed, it's pretty tempered. They clap, make a little noise or whatever. But then that's it. Okay, what's next? Next step. So I said all that to say this: I believe that anybody that act that reckless, they've been conditioned, as I was conditioned. Because I was that little dude at one point. But at some point, you got to catch your snap. And ultimately, you're responsible for your actions. You just can't go around playing cowboy and killing people and saying, oops, my bad. It don't work like that. You can say, I apologize, but get prepared for the judge to throw the book at you. And you can duck all you want. Those judges, man, they got a lot of books. They will hit you with one. Believe that. That is a very sad situation that happened in Dallas. Very sad situation. Because it was totally unnecessary. So now we got this baby who has lost her life for nothing. All those plans that her mother and father had for her, gone down the drain. For nothing. Dude just threw his life away. For nothing. And guess what? The sad part about it, on top of everything, besides Brandon Naya losing her life, is that somebody else is going to lose their life. Some innocent person is going to lose their life by the time I post this video. Now, as far as Tyrese's legal status, he finally turned himself in after several days on the run from authorities. He's currently sitting in jail on a $500,000 bond. Bet you anything he can't make bond. Bet you anything that his little homies that he kick it with ain't got the money to help him out. Even if they did have the money, they're not going to put up at least $50K to spring him up out of there. They're not going to do it. Another thing, I'm tired of every time I read a story about somebody getting killed or somebody doing a killing, it's a rapper. We gonna have to start having some type of damn standards for rappers or something. I mean, you gotta pass some type of test. There has to be a litmus test. A certain amount of record sales or income to spending ratio or something. Every damn body named mama is a rapper. Like, everybody in their mama is not a teacher, Everybody in their mama is not a certified teacher. Everybody that take medicine is not a doctor, or everybody that call you and suggest that you take a certain kind of medicine is not a doctor. If you put a bandage over your wound, that doesn't make you a doctor. Everybody who plays football is not a football player. I'm talking about a professional football player. Usually if somebody says he's a football player, that means that that's what you do for a living. So I believe that whatever your title is, your work title, it should pay your bills. At the minimum, it should be able to finance your lifestyle. All these dudes, they're not rappers. They're rhymers. They rap, but they're not rappers. I mean, I don't know. Some of y'all help me out there. Some of y'all rappers out there, man, who real rappers, man, help me out. Fans, y'all let me know. Ain't y'all tired of that? Every time you turn around, rapper, this rapper. Nah. I ain't with it, man. Y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Drop a comment. But again, my deepest condolences to the family. Man, this is a tough one right here, y'all. What a sad series of circumstances. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.